Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So yesterday, I forgot to put the sound up on my phone, and I don't know why, but the mic's right there, so it must have been, you might have to turn it up a little. So scrambled eggs, I cut up those cherry tomatoes, vanilla yogurt, and my coffee. So I didn't do meat, and I'll tell you why. So yesterday, Leah's school had food truck. She forgot to bring her purse. LaPonda could make it her lunch at 12, so she asked me if I could walk there and give her money for the food truck. And it must have been the hottest day of the year yesterday. It was so hot. I said, okay. So, I leave at 1:45. Now, she's not out until 12:21. I get there at 12. 5:02. I went to the office. I said, what time do they get out? 12? Because I knew I had 5 minutes. I didn't see the food truck because they were in, you would think they would be in the front, but anyway, in behind the school. She said 12:21. I said, okay. I'll text her, because they're not allowed having a phone in class, whatever, but on their lunch. You think she would check her messages on her lunch? She don't. Anyway. So I had 20 minutes, so I walked around the school, the sidewalk, like the road. So I walked on the sidewalk. I had a cigarette. I got at the food truck. I texted her, I'll be at the food truck with your purse, with your money. Her class was one of the last ones. They didn't want them all out there at once, but they were slow, the food truck, because, man, they were slow. Big lineup. So she came, and I said to her, I'll wait in line up with you. You can buy whatever you want, and I'll bring your purse back home, because she had she had a little bit of money in there. And she decided she didn't want anything. I said, okay, I'm going back, because there's no shade anywhere. Cities, when they build things, they should leave a couple of trees, not tear them down, you know? Just like along the splash pad, there used to be trees. They cut them all and put a fence up there. There's no shade for the parents to sit and watch their kid. No shade. One tree, I think, and everybody tries to get that one. Anyway. So I'll go to a taco time. Never been there before. And I got this big thing, probably as round as my plate. It had meat, taco meat. And then it had the lettuce and tomato and onion. Well, anyway. I ate almost all of it, but they had a deal, that and you get a large pot. Well, I drank that pot down. I was so thirsty, and it was so hot. I went and got another one. LaFonda came. She had one. And So we didn't bother having. I told her, I'll be too full for pizza night. 5, 6 o'clock, I was still full. Around 9 o'clock came around, 9:30. I was getting hungry. I was outside having a cigarette. And I could smell McCrappy's over there. I was thinking, they're not closed yet. I should walk over and get a burger. Maybe a Big Mac. Not very often. Like I said, I'm probably repeat myself, but I crave for it, and then, anyway. I said, no, I'm going to go to bed. Around 11:30, I get a text. LaFonda. She had to go somewhere. Anyway, she said, "Do you going to McCrappy's? Do you want anything?" Now this is 11:30 at night. I'm like, I still want that Big Mac. I said, yeah, just a Big Mac. No fries, no pop, just a Big Mac. And I ate it. Thank God I went to bed after. Had a cigarette, went to bed. Woke up. Not that good. Anyway. So I said, I don't feel like baking ham or sausage. I'll just make scrambled egg and Leo reminds me of bro. When he was in school, younger grades, because older grades, I know he used to spend, he was getting a check coming in every month when he was going to school. Oh, on the weekend, he had a lot of people. It was every second week or whatever. A lot of people when he got paid. Just when he was going to college, so. In his 20s. 1920, whatever. Anyway. So he's sitting there on the computer one weekend. I said, hey, so none of your friends coming around. Are they texting you or anything? I said, because you're broke. No one wants nothing to do with you. You're broke this weekend. Anyway, he's still like that today, but when he was younger, she didn't bring no money because she got her friend to buy her stuff. A pop and a gummies. Poor friend's probably broke. That's something Bro would do when he was in middle school and high school. Or elementary and middle school, not high school. But he's not stingy with his friends, though. Not now. So-called friends. I said the ones that still come around, when you have no money, you know they're your friends. She got to pick up Ian. She's still hawking. She don't work today, tomorrow, and Monday. She should be going to that medical clinic, even though her doctor's not there, and get some antibiotics. She has a chest infection. She might even need those inhalers. She might even need those inhalers to open up her, the green one and the red one. She's off work for a couple of days, take advantage of it, and come home and go to bed and stay in bed for 3 days. Stay in bed for 3 days, take your antibiotics. By Tuesday, she'll be ready to go back to work. If you got infection, it's gonna get worse and spread. It's not gonna heal itself. And those over-the-counter shits that make you shit that you can buy, they have more side effects afterwards. Antibiotics don't. They don't have. Now, I don't know about penicillin. I'm allergic to it, but they give me other things. And I never have no side effects. But those stuff like that Claritin and all that bull crap, the only thing is in Benadryl. I took Benadryl. Benadryl's good. There's no after thing, but a lot of times them things they give you either they make you constipated or they give you diarrhea, one or the other. Yeah. I need antibiotics. Halls for the sore throat and stuff like that. That's good. I mean, there's no side effects in Halls. But I used to have to take Benadryl in a Vanillin, the green or blue puffer or whatever, when I was probably in middle school. My lungs, antibiotics. Only like spring and fall. During the summer I didn't have to, or winter. It's just a change in season, and that's when I lived out in the woods. She's coughing up out. Well, at least it's loose. If it's tight, you gotta worry, because then it leads into pneumonia. If it stays in your chest, tight and hurt, go to the doctor. But she should go. She had it since she came back. And I think it was 4 days, all 2 weeks or whatever, in that truck with those 2 dogs. But that's what started it, I think. Because she was really bad when Nova was here for a couple days. She was really bad, so I'm glad when didn't take a puppy. Would have got all attached to it and everything, and would have to let it go. So anyway, so I was taking this one, I was all stuffed up before I went over to Jenny's, so it wasn't, I took it with me, but it wasn't the bird. Yeah. Little Prince. She gotta go pick up Ian here. Might be getting better though, her coughing that up. Stuck on her chest. That'd be good, but I still say she needs antibiotics. She can go to that clinic. Even though her doctor is not there, she can still go. They got her records and whatnot, you know. Anyhow, So that's about it. I'm not doing a whole lot today. Just gonna sit around, I think. I don't think we're doing anything. We got no plans. You can be sleeping. He works. No. I think he got this weekend off. Saturday night, Sunday, Monday, or tomorrow. I can't remember which weekend it is. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigarette time.